Hey everybody, it's me. I know I haven't done a video in a while, so just gonna give y'all a little update. So today's video is all about what I did wrong with my Scarlet Globe radishes. Okay, so let's get started. All right, y'all, so here they are. I won't call it an epic fail, but they're not the round little bulbs that they showed on the picture. So the first thing I did wrong is my crowding. So I definitely dropped a bunch of seeds in these pots and just let them have their way. Usually if you're going to put them in containers, because they're not big, okay? They're only supposed to get like maybe that big. So these are like the right size container for them, but they're all on top of each other. And that's my fault. So, that's one. You want to thin the seeds out, okay? So the next reason is it's high. My soil is probably really high in nitrogen. So as you can see, it's a lot of leafy greens, very pretty, and those are also edible. But it wasn't enough of the other nutrients that we needed to give a nice root bulb production for the radish. Number 3, inconsistent watering. I left these to the elements, guys. I just, let the rain water them. And as you can see, that's my issue. So, from what I've learned, radishes like to be consistently moist, not soggy, not like swamp like, but they like the moisture, okay? So that's that one. Number 4, my soil, if you can see, it's filled with wood chips. I didn't get the opportunity to sift my soil like I normally do. This time around, I just didn't have the tools or the the space to do it. I have the space, but I just need to figure out a system, and I didn't give myself the time to do that. So I figured I could grow stuff in soil that's filled with wood chips and all of that stuff. But some things do grow and thrive in this kind of environment, but not radishes, okay? Because they're root plants. So they grow underground. Yes, you can eat the leafy greens of it for a nice little salad or whatever, but when you want the actual root ball to be that nice round radish, then you have to sift the soil so it has space to do its thing. And my last thing I did wrong, number 5, was heat stress. See, I planted these in May. I sowed them in May from seed. Radishes can't really handle the heat like that, so the best time to grow them is really around March or October for the fall. So with that being said, on the bright side of things, the leaves are still edible. These little radishes, the way they look now, are possibly still edible, but based on today's date being the 18th of June, it said that it might have a woody taste. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a taste test of these, but I'm definitely gonna keep some of the leaves for salads and stuff. So I'm gonna harvest these, and then we're going to move on to the next plants that we're gonna be sowing, seeds that we'll be sowing. So next time, if this is you and I did this wrong for you, so you can do it right, okay? So next time, even if I use this container, I might just let 2 or 3 go in here. But you see how I have them bunched up? I'm gonna give them space. And I'm gonna have sifted soil. Compost is good enough for nitrogen. Just don't over fertilize your soil. So I'm gonna sow 3 to 5 seeds. This pot is a little bit bigger, so maybe I'll put 4 in here, but I'm gonna give them space. And I'm gonna be planting them in March. Well, I'll try again in October. How about that? And then no, I did fertilize these, so that's probably has something to do with it too. So no fertilizing. I'm gonna just use my compost, and then I'm gonna water consistently. So next time we'll have a better production and harvest. So I hope this helps somebody. I love you guys. Stick with me. Like, share, subscribe, and be blessed. Peace.